So, what you're seeing now is the Minecraft world I actually have with my siblings. This is my really dumb starter house. We have an armor stand data pack, so you'll see like floating heads and stuff. Gruesome Death Ranch. Yeah, that was a first day thing, and I kind of regretted putting it there. Again, bad starter house. This is my village area. I am slowly expanding. Every week, I like start a new build, I think. Actually, closer to every month. It's been like a year since we've started this world. A stone room, a log room, a fisherman hut, where I've actually gotten some pretty cool drops. The luck enchantment is absolutely goaded. Just with all of that, I've gotten this amount of fish. It's beautiful. It's absolutely wonderful. There's also a storage room inside here. Oh, I've got a. This is invisible armor, invisible item frames. That's which is really another cool data pack we have on here. Um, this is my bedroom, which with the new painting. Sleep. The one the pet my pet peeve in Minecraft is sometimes it takes a whole minute to finally sleep because it looks dark outside, but it's not. And maybe they should get a fix on that. I know I have a clock over here. We have my lovely village and iron farm. I have a whole trading setup over there, in fact. That's where I got all this lovely armor. I have not spent much time fixing this lovely armor. Over there is a trial chamber. This is actually my brother's base. He built the starter base ways off, but this is going to be his actual base in front of mine. Over there is my sister's base. It's kind of unbuilt. She doesn't really log on all that much. It's been like a really long time trying to figure out how to build this, and like I took inspiration from multiple sources. There's this whole house I got the idea from Pixel Riffs, and the leaves from Flip. I've seen this azalea combo a lot, and I figured, I could use that. Uh, and so I did, and I think it looks pretty good. I've got the new foliage blocks as decoration. I got a really large chest monster. I promise you I'm gonna fix that. Yeah. One day I just decided to go exploring and I found all this lovely jungle stuff. Here's a little pun for you. I actually don't have a pun. Never. Why did I say that? Oh no, here's a pun. I heard this online once. How do trees play video games? They log on. I know. I'm sorry. It's a horrible pun. Um, and then up here we have my lovely starter base again. It. I had approximately three types of wood at the time: cherry, oak, and birch. And I also had only one kind of stone, cobble. So I decided, that makes a lovely quad uh, quartet, I think, of blocks. This was back. I put this here back when lodestones were rare. And so I decided this is a lovely quartet of blocks. Why don't I just throw a nice little house together? And so a year ago, younger me thought, oh great, this is a beautiful base. This is absolutely wonderful. And then no, this kind of sucks. Which is why I have a new house over there that I'm moving into. These are my pets. This back here. No. Yes. No. This one. This is my first dog. Say hello. He does not have a name. I have a tuxedo cat. The resource pack that makes the move is fresh animations. It requires sodium. It requires custom entity textures and custom entity models. It's yeah. So you need mods or Optifine, which is also a mod, but like not modding mods to get that to work. This is up here in this corner, top left corner. That's also a mod. This is a bow. I don't know why, but its texture just broke. Here's some random storage. Here's a joke. When you have a build in Minecraft with actually several storage rooms, where do you put all the blocks? The answer is the random chests outside your house. Wandering trader head. don't. Some of you may think I'm psychopathic for putting that there. I'm not, I promise. I made this bridge when I had access to a couple more blocks, being deep slate and tough, and dark oak. So now, I have a lovely bridge, which I often don't use. Oh dear, I seem to be out of fireworks. I have to craft some. I have gunpowder somewhere. Aha! Gunpowder. Which is honestly kind of a weird thing to have in a video game that's rated for 10-year-olds. I'm not 10, I'm old. I'm older than 10. You can't tell by how deep my voice is. They used to be called sulfur, actually, but I guess they thought that sounded too much like rotten eggs, and who wants rotten eggs in a video game? Except for the new egg textures, which look like rotten eggs, funnily enough. I have my sugarcane farm down here. Spent quite a while digging this out, actually. I have a... yes, I forgot I made it automatic. I made it automatic approximately half a month ago. I need 3. I completely forgot. I really wish paper didn't cost 3 sugarcane, because then I have like 2 gunpowder. I have to... I know, I've made a mistake. How's one craft a rocket? There we go. Rockets. And now for my witch farm. I need to put on Elytra. I do not have fly hacks on. This is my witch farm. Here's a lovely not joke for you. You have a witch farm. What's the primary resource you get? Well, most people probably don't do it. Actually, many people do it for the redstone. And, I get that. But the thing is, you can get just a lot of redstone. Way too much. Way too much redstone. And look, gunpowder. Lovely, I can fly home now. But in the time it takes to get an obscene amount of redstone, I can barely seem to get any gunpowder. And I built it for the gunpowder. And obviously, a 20-minute AFK session, that does it. But the thing is, here on this realm, you can't really AFK for longer than 30 minutes. So I have to check back in every 30 minutes and move my character. Or else, how fun. I can't really do anything. I have to log back on. And of course I went the wrong way. Of course. Now I just have to float. Float. Float faster. Float faster. No. No. There's not even any sugarcane nearby. And now I have to walk home. Well, this is going to be my life for the next 5 minutes. 5 minutes doesn't seem like a long time, but when you're in high school and you have chores to do, 5 minutes is actually an eternity. To log on for 5 minutes is a luxury. So I learned the Pythagorean theorem in 8th grade. Yeah, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. It's lovely for Minecraft, actually. It makes it so that in my head I can estimate approximately how far away I am from my house. I can't really do that anymore, of course, because I have a million beds. But no. I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to do this. I have to do this. Boop, boop, boop. Do I have a crafting table here? I have a crafting table in here. And I have a boat. It used to be in Bedrock that you had to craft a boat with a shovel, and I'm so glad they fixed that. I actually used to be a Bedrock player, but Java is so much better, and I'm so glad I switched over. Oh, so close to shore. You used to have to craft it with a shovel, so you just had to craft a random wooden shovel, and it was the worst thing. There's not many... Of course, now they make new crafting recipes and making crafting easier. You can now craft a lodestone with a piece of iron, which is great and also not great. Well, it makes it easier to find your way home, and it also, in lodestone's pretty cool block, but people used to have to use it sparingly. I've seen people make these beautiful bridges, and at the center of the bridge, At the central node was a single lodestone, and that was the focal point of the entire bridge. You would look at that lodestone and you'd think, oh wow, this person has another right to spare, that they can just waste it on a cool looking build. I'm going the wrong way. And it used to be so cool like that. But now, it's not. Anyone can do it. On NAL, you can pick a regular Joe Schmo off the streets, plop him in the Minecraft world. Takes a few minutes to get cobblestone, smelt that cobblestone, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Great, I have cobblestone. Now what? Now I have stone. Turn into stone bricks, then to chisel stone, and boom, lovely. And now you're stuck with, oh no, I have to get netherite. Except you don't. You can just go into the caves. Takes approximately 2 seconds to find just a wee little piece of iron. Rip that iron out of its lovely home in the rock wall, and then put it through a fiery hell, and a minute later, you have a lodestone. And great, I can use this lovely I can use this lovely block now. But it's less lovely than it used to be because it's not rare. And of course, there's a supply and demand situation even in Minecraft. The villagers will tell you that. But now all you have to do is the only prerequisite for using a lodestone is being good at building. It used to be that you had to be rich. I don't have to be rich to use a lodestone. And it makes it all that less special. And now I've realized I've been ranting about lodestone for the past 5 minutes. I didn't realize I had all this pent up rage. That's kind of crazy. And also, goodbye. It's the morning. Oh, I have to click end.